There you go. I'm about to show you how you have to measure the back of your camera if you're ordering a custom holder. We also have some sketches on the ordering site, so let's follow those. So basically, for the measurement A, you have to measure the distance from where the holder sits at the bottom all the way up to the top of the wedge, like this. Or if you turn it the other way around, it's like this. In our case, it's 14 centimeters and it's 142 millimeters altogether. And then for the measurement B, we need the width of the holder or of the back, which is 120 millimeters in our case. And then for the measurement C, we have to measure the bottom lip of the holder, which is from the bottom like this, which is from the bottom of where the holder sits at, all the way to the start of this image cutout, which in our case is 15 millimeters. And then for the measurement D, it's the focal distance. This is what usually people have the hardest time to measure. It's the best if you are able to remove the ground glass, and then you basically measure the distance from the ground glass all the way to the edge of the ground glass carrier. In our case, it's 5 millimeters. And the last measurement is measurement T, and the measurement T is probably the easiest, and that is the plate size that you would like to have in your holder. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, when you are filling in the form for the holder size, you have to make sure to tick whether you're measuring the actual holder or if you're measuring camera back, because if you're measuring camera back, we have to make your dimensions like a bit shorter for a millimeter or so that we can ensure nice fit in your camera. And that's pretty much it. And now I'm about to show you how to take the measurements if you already have an existing holder and you'd like to make a copy of it and order through the Zebra custom ordering site. You can do this with either of these two tools. So the caliper obviously will be the most accurate, or again you can use a ruler like this. Obviously with the ruler you would go like this and this, but certain measurements are quite hard to take with a normal ruler, but it can be done. For this demonstration I will be using a caliper. So for the measurement A, you would take the dimension from the bottom of the holder to the top of the stopper, like this. So not to the bottom, but to the top of the stopper. Okay. Then for the measurement B, it's the width of the holder, like this. Then for the measurement C is the width of this bottom part of the holder. So this is the distance from the bottom of the holder to the exposure plane, like this. And probably the most difficult measurement to take is the measurement D, which is the focal distance. And you would measure this by measuring the distance from the top of the holder or the surface of your holder all the way to the surface of the plate or film if you're using film. Basically, let me just readjust this a bit. You will do it like this. So as you can see, we are measuring this distance. In this case, for a 4x5 holder, it's 5 millimeters roughly. Then if you don't have a caliper, if you'll be doing this with a ruler, you can take the ruler and you have to measure it like this. So you have to measure all the way to this to the top of this edge where the plate sits on. Okay. And then for the last measurement is the measurement E. You basically have to measure both the width and the height of your plate. And also in the notes you can leave us some special requirements. Let's say you would like to use the holder with thicker plates, so you can send us the thickness of the plate. Or let's say you would like to have the holder without the stopper, or your stopper is quite specific and it has to be taller or something. We can adjust and make everything work for you. So yeah, that's pretty much it.